Intelligence has made extraordinary progress. It has only been 10 years. Now, we've been talking about AI for a little longer than that. But AI really came into the world's consciousness about a decade ago. Started with perception AI, computer vision, speech recognition, then generative AI. The last 5 years, we've largely focused on generative AI, teaching an AI how to translate from one modality to another modality, text to image, image to text to video, amino acids to proteins, properties to chemicals, all kinds of different ways that we can use AI to generate content. Generative AI fundamentally changed how computing is done. From a retrieval computing model, we now have a generative computing model. Whereas almost everything that we did in the past was about creating content in advance, storing multiple versions of it, and fetching whatever version we think is appropriate at the moment of use. Now, AI understands the context, understands what we're asking, understands the meaning of our request, and generates what it knows. If it needs, it'll retrieve information, augments its understanding, and generate answer for us. Rather than retrieving data, it now generates answers. Fundamentally changed how computing is done. Every single layer of computing has been transformed. The last several years, the last couple of 2-3 years, major breakthrough happened. Fundamental advance in artificial intelligence. We call it agentic AI. Agentic AI basically means that you have an AI that has agency. It can perceive and understand the context of the circumstance. It can reason, very importantly, it can reason about how to answer or how to solve a problem. And it can plan in action. It can plan and take action. It can use tools because it now understands multimodality information. It can go to a website and look at the format of the website, words and videos, maybe even play a video. Learns from what it learns from that website, understands it, and come back and use that information, use that newfound knowledge to do its job. Agentic AI. At the foundation of agentic AI, of course, something that's very new, reasoning. And then, of course, the next wave is already happening. We're going to talk a lot about that today. Robotics, which has been enabled by physical AI. AI that understands the physical world. It understands things like friction and inertia, cause and effect, object permanence. When something goes around the corner, it doesn't mean it's disappeared from this universe. It's still there, just not seeable. And so that ability to understand the physical world, the three-dimensional world, is what's going to enable a new era of AI we call physical AI, and it's going to enable robotics. Each one of these phases, each one of these waves opens up new market opportunities for all of us. It brings more and new partners to GTC. As a result, GTC is now jam-packed. The only way to hold more people at GTC is we're going to have to grow San Jose. And we're working on it. We got a lot of land to work with. We got to grow San Jose. So that we can make GTC, I have to just, as I'm standing here, I wish all of you could see what I see. And we're in the middle of a stadium. And last year was the first year back that we did this live. And it was like a rock concert. And it was described, GTC was described as the Woodstock of AI. And this year it's described as the Super Bowl of AI. The only difference is everybody wins at this Super Bowl. Everybody's a winner. And so every single year, more people come because AI is able to solve more interesting problems for more industries and more companies. And this year, we're going to talk a lot about agentic AI and physical AI. At its core, what enables each wave and each phase of AI, three fundamental matters are involved. The first is how do you solve the data problem? And the reason why that's important is because AI is a data-driven computer science approach. It needs data to learn from. It needs digital experience to learn from, to gain its to learn.